Assalamu alaikum, dear students. Today our topic is maladjustment. Now let us discuss concept of maladjustment. Maladjustment refers to disharmony between the person and his environment. It results from the frustration of the needs when we are unable to provide situations in home, school, and society which can enable the child to satisfy his needs. Maladjustment takes place. It implies not only mental ill health, which produces all sorts of anxieties and worries. It also means that individual is not able to live with others in a peaceful manner. Maladjusted person is not able to establish proper relationship between his ability and environment. He comes in conflict and struggle between his abilities and capacities and his environment. He is not able to lead a normal life. He is an unhappy man. His unhappiness varies with the degree and extent of his mental ill health. He is always disturbing others. He is a nuisance to all those who come in contact with him. His behavior sometimes is antisocial and other times borders on criminality. Mental ill health and maladjustment go together. As pointed out earlier, there are degrees and varieties of maladjustments. Emotionally disturbance, mental conflicts, and all kinds of frustrations produce mental illness. In mental health, the mental equilibrium is lost and one does not feel happy and pain and joys. Worry and anxiety overtake the man. He feels miserable and sometimes finds himself in agony and pain, just as man feels pain when he is physically injured. Similarly, when his feelings and emotions are hurt, he is perturbed and experiences pain. When the equilibrium of the mind is disturbed, the behavior is disturbed. Such a man shows disorderly behavior in extreme cases, as in psychiatric disorder. The individual not only loses control of himself but also comes in conflict with others to such an extent that he must be physically controlled so that he may not inflict injury upon others. This is what takes place in the case of insane person. Now let's discuss categories, or we can say degrees of maladjustment. The nature and degrees of maladjustment varies with the intensity of frustration of desires. If the individual is not able to resolve his mental conflicts, the war between the antagonistic tendencies continues in his mind and tears down his personality. Maladjustment of personality from the point of view of seriousness may be classified into categories. Number first category is ordinary maladjustment. These are also known as minor adjustments. Under this head will come irregular, negligent, disobedient, quarrelsome, and truant children, stealing, lying, and all such disorderly and undesirable behavior falls under this category. In class, some children indulge in excessive daydreaming, which is also symptom of mental illness. Excess of aggressiveness or submissiveness in all indicative of maladjustment. If an individual is found to make use of defensive mental mechanism like realization, rationalization, compensation, reaction, formation, regression, etc., he is surely maladjusted. The teacher should make all efforts to bring about readjustment of maladjusted children. If the minor maladjustment of personality are not rectified early, they become alarming and serious. सेकेंड कैटेगरी इसमें आती है serious maladjustment. When the individual is not able to resolve small adjustment, when the individual is not able to resolve mental conflicts for a long time, or when the conflicts are agonizing, mental breakdown takes place. The individual becomes extremely nervous. Neurosis overtakes him. He becomes extremely anxiety ridden. He develops neurotic behavior. This causes either much excitement or extreme dejection in him. Neurasthenia, hysteria, multiple personality, or the names of neurosis disease, which are symptomatic of serious maladjustment of personality. Now, third category है grave maladjustment. Under this category will come all those kinds and varieties of behavior disorders which are called as psychiatric. A psychiatric individual is insane or lunatic. An individual who becomes insane not only shows antisocial behavior but is also not able to take care of himself. Psychiatrists must be physically controlled, otherwise, they are likely to inflict injury upon themselves and others. This was all about the concept and categories of maladjustment. In next class, we will discuss causes of maladjustment person.